Hi friends and welcome to my channel. I'm just sending this video, sharing this video as it happened. And so while I was making a video on the strength card, so I was making videos on my regular card teaching course, the tarot learning teaching that I do. And Sushant wants me to kind of put this video as is why I'm putting it as is. So I was making videos for that. I just started the video and I got a gut feeling or a hunch that I should take out one card for you guys before I start the reading. So I just got that hunch and I picked up a deck of card and I started shuffling the cards, and I kept asking what is the message for viewers, what is the message for you guys, because I was getting that hunch that there is something. And I don't do that usually with one, like I've already asked for a message before I start my videos, so I don't do that midway because I'd already made two videos for today. Then I got a thing that I should use the other cards, so I picked up the other cards, and the moment I started shuffling, the card jumped out, and the card that jumped out was Queen of Wands. So I forgot to show it, and then I showed it to you guys that it was Queen of Wands, and I thought that there's a message from Sushant. So I asked what's the message. So what is the message, Sushant? And I noticed one card that fell out, which was Eight of Swords. That was the feeling that all of us probably have. I put a post also about that, but I wanted to have little more clarity on what we should think or see about it. So there's another card which is Hierophant, and then while shuffling, there is third card that kind of came out, which is the card of Lovers. So when I took these cards, when I kind of look at these cards, the cards basically are saying that we are feeling stuck, we are feeling blindfolded, we are feeling that things are not happening, and especially all those things, the messages that are coming our way about CBI and taking like money and all of that. The cards are that we don't have to feel stuck, we don't have to feel like this. It's not where we feel like nobody's blinded, it's not blind justice. The justice will happen. The card is of Hierophant. Hierophant is a figure who's divine, who's into authority. It's somebody who's positive and is giving instructions to two people, or there is some announcement that's happening to public at large, that is happening to people at large, and that announcement is still there on the card, so we don't have to be worried. And then there is a Lovers card. Lovers is a card of divinity, it's a card of angel speaking, it's a card of truth. So you don't have to be worried with these cards at all, because that's probably the message that he has for all of us. And then I asked if there is any other message, and then again the number 10 kind of came out, and I don't know what this number 10 is, but it's still stuck with us. And I did ask for clarity, that what is this number 10, can you give us a little more clarity on what is this number 10. But the clarity card that I got about it was again the card of 9 9 and 10. So it is again that don't be afraid, the one final step is left, and then we reach the 10, then we reach the destination. And then that 10 is the announcement, it's the card of rebirth, it's the card of beginning. And then I asked that, is there any clarity that you can give us about number 10? And the card of celebration, Three of Cups came, people coming together, or maybe like three parties coming together, but people coming together. And that is why I said that it feels like a positive answer. And I don't think that we should be afraid, or we should be scared, or we should feel anything negative. Yes, there is a burden on heart, which is very, very strongly, I'm feeling that. And a lot of people kind of messaged on my post that I put that they are also feeling it. But again, I want to ask if there is CBI, the thing about CBI, what should we know about it? So the cards that are there about that are again Three of Pentacle and Ace of Cups. So we don't have to be scared. There is whatever money is being used, the card is saying that emotions will win over that, some announcement will happen. There is no card which is negative, there are no cards which are saying that something negative will happen, or the things will not be used in the right way. And then I kept asking, Sushant, are you there? Sushant, are you there? Sushant, is there a message? Sushant, is there a message? But nothing came out. So then I think that was it that he wanted to tell in this quick video, and that's why he connected. and I had this thing that I want to give you some messages. So Nine of Cups is the end card, which is card of wish fulfillment, and then I wanted to give you some message from the oracles. So I took out I took out one card, or I wanted angels and guides to kind of give a guidance to us on one card about oracle, and it's basically right from the soul, right? These are the cards about soul, and the card that came out was boundaries. And if you see, there are 12 hands in this, and they are setting up a boundary. So one the person is setting up a boundary, saying no more, nobody can now reach out to me in a negative way. And that's why there is a boundary that is being set up. And 12, I think that 12 months that is said, your year will take for the justice to happen. But also it feels like now he's said that okay, now his soul is has said that it's done, it's all over. Now you cannot kind of keep reaching negatively to me, and it is time where things become positive, or it's time when I set boundaries, that this is it. And it's a message for all of us also, that set boundaries, don't let negativity reach you. And then I wanted to take out another message from Pegasus, because I wanted the guides and angels to guide us, because Sushant just gave the message and went. So I wanted to kind of end on a note where you also have some further guidance. So when I took out cards for Pegasus, the cards that came were prosperity. The second card that came was feather, and then flight. So cards basically are saying that prosperity is on the way. And yes, the true prosperity for all of us will be if the justice is done, or we get some good news, some positive news. And then there is a card of feather, which says that your Pegasus are very close to you, which means that we are very close to the decision or the positive outcome to happen. And the last card is flight, and I'll show you that card. But in that card, it feels like there is the person on the unicorn who's coming from the clouds, and that is divine intervention. And if we see the card of Hierophant is also divine intervention. If we see the card of lovers, is also angels coming out in divine intervention. And boundaries is also like whatever is reaching out negatively, it will be now shut down by the divine. So I think that this is time when divine intervention will happen. Something is about to happen, that is for sure. The feeling of heavy heart is not incorrect. Something is about to happen, but whatever happens, it is going to lead to the truth. So that is why we don't have to be scared. So all the best, guys. Be positive and take care of yourself. That's what I had. I was doing something else, God did something else.